Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. As Academic Registrar, it is both my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to Chelmsford Cathedral for this morning's Anglia Ruskin graduation ceremony. We've all gathered here today to celebrate the success of the class of 2018. Graduation ceremonies follow a tradition from the 15th century, and that tradition has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step, and graduation symbolises the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use the skills and talents developed during their studies to contribute to the future advancement of society. Each graduand will cross the stage and shake hands with the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to symbolise their transition to this new role. We will applaud them for their success so far, but also in anticipation of the contribution we expect them to make to society in the future. At the conclusion of the ceremony, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all new graduates to the community of scholars. And as new members of that community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join the procession, and that will bring the ceremony to a close. During proceedings, those graduating with higher research awards will have their hoods placed upon them by the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to indicate that they have attained the very highest levels of academic achievement. So it's now time for us to begin our formal proceedings. I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session, and I call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Roderick Watkins, to address you all. Deputy Vice-Chancellor.
Distinguished guests, graduands, family and friends, colleagues, as Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, it is my very great pleasure to join you today at your graduation ceremony. And firstly, to all those graduating today, my congratulations on reaching this milestone and graduating from your chosen course. Today is a day of great celebration. It's an opportunity for each of you to take stock, to reflect, and celebrate your achievements to date, but also to look forward to the exciting careers that stretch out in front of you. And whatever career you enter, you are the future. You now have the opportunity and the responsibility to embrace and promote change, to implement new ideas and new ways of working. The passion and energy and commitment that led you to undertake your ARU degree and gave you the strength and resilience to succeed in that task must now be applied to building your careers and realizing your aspirations. And whether your future lies in education, in health, social care, business, law, science, technology, or the arts, your passion and your expertise must now be applied to helping society address the challenges that we all face, nationally and globally. And we, as a university, will have succeeded in our task if we have helped you to develop the skills, the confidence, and the determination to influence and lead your professions, to promote change, and to make a real difference to your communities. Last autumn, as you began your final year of study, Anglia Ruskin celebrated its 25th birthday as a university, having been awarded university status in 1992. And that recognition was an important milestone in a history that started in 1858, with John Ruskin's inaugural address at the Cambridge School of Art. And in all that time, our institution has been dedicated to harnessing the personally and socially transformative power of education and to widening participation to as broad and diverse a student body as possible. During the past 25 years, more than 150,000 people have achieved a higher education qualification from Anglia Ruskin, studying courses ranging from architecture to zoology. And we continue to grow. We finished last academic year with 5% more students studying across the university than the year before. And overall, nearly 36,000 students are currently enrolled with Anglia Ruskin University in the UK and overseas. We are also proudly a regional university committed to serving our region, and a civic university committed to supporting the prosperity and the development of our host cities, including, of course, Chelmsford. And it is our ambition to help maximize the economic, social, and cultural well-being of each of these communities that we serve. But we can only do this in partnership with a wide range of organizations right across the east of England. And growing and deepening these partnerships is a priority for us over the coming years. 2018 has been a very successful year for Anglia Ruskin. Last week, we learned that we had maintained our position as the highest ranked of all of the UK's post-1992 universities in the Times Higher World University Rankings, and that's for the third year in a row. And earlier this month, having secured government approval for our new medical school, we were delighted to welcome our first 100 medical students to our campus here in Chelmsford. And we have been one of the most innovative and responsive universities in taking forward the government's initiative around degree apprenticeships, with over 450 degree apprenticeship students starting at ARU last year, and that's about 10% of the UK's total. We continue to take major strides in developing our research and innovation portfolio. Research income is growing substantially, and the number of PhDs we award each year has more than doubled. This summer, 2 of our academics won multi-million euro research grants from the European Research Council, and the range, depth, and quality of our research publications continues to grow. Working with Essex and Harlow councils, we are building a new innovation hub in Harlow, and we have been appointed university partner for the NHS Clinical Entrepreneurship Programme. But as a university, we define our success above all by the positive impact we have on the lives of our students and the communities we serve. And for us to succeed, we will need your support as our newest alumni, because the support we receive from our alumni and our friends really matters. It adds value to the education we provide to our students, and it supports our researchers to push boundaries. So please help us to build links with your networks and your professions, and spread the word about your university. Before I close, I would like to pay special tribute to your families and friends who have provided you with their constant support throughout your education. You and we owe them our sincere gratitude, so thank you. I would also like to acknowledge and thank my colleagues, the staff right across ARU, for their tireless commitment and professionalism and their enormous contribution to all aspects of your courses. But above all, once again, my warm congratulations to you all. I do hope you enjoy your day. I wish you well wherever your ARU degree takes you, and please do stay in touch. Our success and your success are inextricably linked, and Anglia Ruskin University would not be where it is today without you. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, thank you. So now we come to our main business for today's ceremony, the presentation of those receiving awards. And I call upon Deputy Dean of Faculty, Dr. Anne Devlin, to come to the podium to present to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Medical Science. Dr. Devlin.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you graduands from the Faculty of Medical Science for the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Paramedic Science, Rosie Ormond. Lucia Mary Andrews. Danny Ayling. Joseph Ball. Serena Bambra. Craig Burkett. Jethro Blackband. James Miles Bowring. Grace Boyle. Carol Alexandra Branson. Charlotte Bryant. Kevin Canavan, Molly Chisholm, Morgan Dennis Clements, Joshua Philip Cole, Nicola Jane Cook, Thomas Corfey, Katie Louise Davison, Megan Dean, Penny Dean, Gina Michelle Dowman, Ross Drinkle, Charlotte Field, Carly Furman, Abigail Helen Gray, Connor Grimmer, Megan Louise Summer Grist, Terence Gunda Wakaru, Joseph Edward Gundell, Amy Harrington, Lisa Harrison, Angelina Haviland, Fraser Hawkes, Catherine Hawkridge, Gemma Heyman, Emma Holdsworth, Rachel Hudson, Megan Kelly, Charles Albert Kench, Rory Kennedy, Max Lawman, Chloe Lester, Tracy Ling, Paula Kim May Malone, Emma Marchant, Rebecca Matthews, Richard May, Thomas McCann, Karen Meany, Jennifer Louise Moran, Gemma Marie Mortimer, Canwal Munir, Patricia Murphy, Gabrielle Norris, Jessie Olver, Sophie Pickford. Lee Robb. James Roach. Rianne Ruby. Sam Emlyn Rugg. Matthew William Saunders. Sean James Singleton. Jessica May Skelhon. Katie Smith. Emily Rose Steele. Charlotte Steggles. Lorna Stevens. Joseph Stone. Stephen Paul Robert Tingy. Ramya Faratharaj. Vishnanthana Vijayan. Harry Wallace. Thomas Weeks. Brandon Wells. Gemma Welsh. Lauren White. Laura Williams. Sarah Wills. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that partially completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
Dr. Devlin, thank you. We have many distinguished academic staff at Anglia Ruskin University, and I should now like to ask one of them, Simon Daly, Deputy Head of Department, to come to the podium to offer a few words of reflection. Simon.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather to celebrate your success, recognising the effort that has resulted in your achievements, and we take great pride in calling you our graduates. Your journeys have required tenacity, and you have, without exception, faced challenges and difficulties, overcoming them all in order to be sat here today. It's essential that whilst congratulating you on your achievements, we also recognise the support that you'll have inevitably received from the important folk around you, your tutors, your loved ones, and most importantly, each other, your family. That, by virtue of the celebration today, is what you have become to us, part of the Anglia Ruskin graduate family. It's incumbent on me to reflect on what being a graduate means, and to give you some concept of the incredibly rich and exciting journeys you're all soon to start, and offer some thoughts of wisdom and direction. I have for you 3 thoughts that encapsulate what I think you should include in your day-to-day. Indeed, I would implore you to do these things repeatedly, almost as often as you check your smartphones. For any parent, the first should come as no surprise. Always ensure to ask, why? Though not necessarily in that tone. As children grow, their inquisitive nature, not to mention their behaviour, develops. Keep away from the fire. Don't touch the iron, dear. Don't do that to your brother, please. Are all met with the same response. Why? It's true to say that as we progress through life stages, so our wisdom and our knowledge grows. And whilst today represents the end of your respective journeys, it signifies another start in your journey of learning. Being a graduate is not simply about a title, an award, a post nominal. Being part of the graduate family means you're now part of a community that has a responsibility to ask questions, to seek clarification, challenge perspectives, and foster new ideas. The philosopher and clinician Edward de Bono noted that 90% of error in thinking is due to error in perception. Change your perception, he says, and you will change your emotion. This is the pathway to new ideas. Number 2, try. Never stop trying and striving for what you believe in. Even if you have just one goal, go for it. Give it your effort. Lavish it with time and thought. Keep an eye on your perceptions. And above all else, appreciate the experience. This pursuit will give you the opportunity to say, I did that. Stephen Jobs, apparently the founder of an American fruit company or something like that, is often quoted as saying that your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma. Don't let the noise of others drown out your own inner voice. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Graduate, don't be intimidated by the world or content with what it tells you. Be ready to explore its avenues. Enjoy the rewards of your investigations and inquisitions. Look beyond the obvious. Seek new opportunities. Take risks. That might sound a bit like a Star Trek pun, but to enrich our lives, some risks are worth taking. This might mean the occasional mishap, but in the words of William Magee, the former Archbishop of York, the man that never makes any mistakes never makes anything. My third and final observation to you was made popular by the songwriter, Sandy Tom. Smile. It confuses people. In all that you do, find satisfaction. Smile in your clinical practice as you reflect on the positive impact you have on the experiences of your patients. Recognize the incredible privilege that it is to enrich someone's life at times of stress and strife. When working in environments, meeting the public or colleagues alike, or in any social setting, be content because you have achieved what many have not. You've explored your capabilities, you've stretched your previously held beliefs of your own limitations and found new abilities. Smile, because yours is a world that makes sense. And if it doesn't, you now have the tools with which to go out, ask the questions that others cannot, try new things, and above all else, find satisfaction so that it does make sense. In short, keep open your minds, my fellow graduates, to the happy reality that you are now equipped, prepared, and able to formulate the answers to the questions you don't even realize exist yet. These are exciting times indeed. Congratulations and good luck.
Simon, thank you. And as a Trekkie, I really welcomed that reference to Star Trek. Thank you. We now continue with our main business, the presentation of those receiving awards. And I ask Deputy Dean of Faculty, Dr. Devlin, to return to the podium to continue to present to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Medical Science. Dr. Devlin.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to continue the presentation of graduands from the Faculty of Medical Science. For the award of Master of Science Public Health, Lillian Aparacha. Pamela Enyonam Awudi. Abna Enyanko Gwampong. Richard Cassidy. Chidera Kenechukwu Rose Amordi. Patronella Ganza. Oluwakemi Vivian George. Mary Gima. Elizabeth Atuzie Kuria. Jerry Cara. Barbara Makunde. Teonga Mahoney. Sikon Agile Nsube. Elsie Obala. Ope Rashida Raji. Ramad Sharif Mohammed Rashid. Sheba Seema Varatharajan. Sarah Maria Emma Watkin. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate, Healthcare Management, Elizabeth Sessan Ojo. For the award of Master of Business Administration, Healthcare Management, T-Bone Ewin. Edwin Peter Ogley. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate, Medical and Healthcare Education, Hamid Ahmed. For the award of Master of Science, Medical and Healthcare Education, Samantha Joan Glover. Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present those who have been awarded higher research degrees. For the award of Doctor of Medicine by Research, with a thesis entitled Blood and Blood Component Transfusion on 30-day mortality and morbidity of infrarenal ruptured abdominal aortic aneurysm, and also receiving the Ruskin Medal for Student Research, Ali Kozada. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, with a thesis entitled Research and Healthcare Provision with Trafficked Populations, Understanding Ethical Complexities and Mitigation Strategies, Shannon Doherty. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
Dr. Devlin, thank you. We are now nearing the end of the ceremony, but first I should like to ask one of our wonderful new graduates, Lucia Andrews, to come to the stage to offer a vote of thanks on behalf of all of those receiving awards today. Lucia.
Hello. Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, fellow graduates. It is my pleasure to offer the vote of thanks today from myself and on behalf of all the students graduating at this ceremony. It is no secret that pursuing a degree in healthcare is like no other. It contains many different elements: practical lectures, written assignments, OSCEs and placements. For that reason, there is an extensive team of people that need to be thanked for their efforts in supporting us through our degrees. To our lecturers and tutors, the first people we met and the first people we ran to when something went wrong, thank you for teaching us, your patience in allowing us to learn, and for your support in all circumstances. To our mentors, thank you for imparting your experience and helping us turn theory into practice. We would like to thank student services, study skills, librarians, campus sports, the counselling service and societies, for giving students a sense of meaning and community and keeping us on track. This would have been impossible without you, and we are immensely grateful. I have no doubt that the trials of these courses have produced ambitious, compassionate individuals that do not shy away from hard work. It has developed people that aspire for progress, that aim to do better and be better. Even now, it may feel like there are many more things that need to be done before we feel we're exactly where we want to be. But continuously striving for something without appreciating your progress is like climbing a mountain without enjoying the view. So, today's graduates, whether you feel as though you have reached your summit or you're halfway up the climb, right now is a moment to truly absorb just how far we've come. To think about the immense challenges we've conquered, from late-night library sessions for assignments to traumatic placements that have shocked us more than we cared to admit, and to thank the lifelong friends that we have made that helped us through those times. To appreciate that whether here physically or in spirit, we are surrounded by people that love us and are proud of us, and with good reason. It feels as though it was yesterday that we're all beginning our journey here at Anglia Ruskin, and that is a testament to how quickly life can pass us by. That realization makes me even more grateful for moments like today that allow us to celebrate our well-deserved achievements. My fellow students, now graduates, and hopefully future colleagues, right now is a moment to recognize that although this would not have been accomplished without the support of those with us today, more than anyone, the people that we should thank for getting us to this point are ourselves.
Lucia, thank you, very well done. I should now like to call for one final time on the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to address the new graduates. Deputy Vice-Chancellor.
So now, please, will all those who have been presented to me today on this stage please stand. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas, and awards for which you have been presented to me today. As a member now of the community of scholars, take all that you have learned into society and uphold the values of freedom of thought and scholarship. Our warmest congratulations to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the ceremony, and I hereby declare proceedings closed. Can I now ask everybody to stand for the academic procession?